Hello and welcome to Best of Friends. I'm Abs.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing.
It's very unprofessional. A good friend shouldn't laugh when another friend tells them a secret.
I know, look, it's serious. Look, that's it.
And a good friend shouldn't have told other people.
What makes you think I've told anyone else?
This is why. Look. They clearly think it's funny. I'm not telling you anything ever again.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
We're done. We're over.
Just stop laughing. It's so bad.
I really like Rachel because she's always making funny jokes, and if I'm upset, she's always there for me. Penny's my best friend because she's very clever and she helps me with my schoolwork. Jay's my best friend because he's always there for me and he's always cheering me up.
Annalise is my best friend because she sticks around and will make sure that you're okay at all times.
Dani's a really good friend to have because she's kind and helpful and she plays pranks on people, especially Jay.
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Welcome to a very frosty Best of Friends. Is anybody cold?
Yes.
Well, not for long, because things are going to get a little bit hotter now.
Nice. Now, Penny, we'll start with you. Why did you decide to come on Best of Friends?
Well, we are really good friends and we wanted to go on Best of Friends to show that we were best of friends and we're drama queens and kings.
Ooh, nice. So we could see some theatrical performances.
Yeah.
Your Royal Highnesses.
Now, Annalise, speaking about being happy, on Best of Friends, we have some really horrible tasks. How would you guys deal with maybe failing some of them?
Well, it wouldn't matter if we failed them because at the end of the day, we know that we're all best of friends and we trust each other to do the tasks.
Now, Jay, you're the only boy in the group. Do you bring something different to the group, maybe?
I bring jokes.
You bring jokes. Do you have a joke for us now?
Why did the one man cross the road?
To find his other arm?
To get to the second-hand shop.
Yay! That was great.
The way you tell it. So, Dani, we've heard that you like doing pranks as well.
Yeah.
What sort of pranks do you like pulling on people?
Well, Jay really hates mustard and nearly like every day I ring him up and I say, did you order 50 jars of mustard? And he says, who is it? I say, no one.
What if there's mustard in one of the tasks?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You would do it. All right, well, hopefully we won't have tasks like that for you today, but we are going to have 3 terrible tasks, as we always do, but there are also going to be 3 amazing treats for you guys as well.
And there may well be a surprise twist as well. If you hear this noise, then we'll be throwing something into the equation that will be testing your friendship to the limit, OK?
All right, but that's all later on. In the meantime, let's find out who's eating the first jar of mustard. Let's find out who's doing the first task. Let's bring in the unlucky dip. Woo! How many sweets in this bag,
There's
Ab?
5 sweets in that bag, Rani. 3 of them are blue sweets. If you get a blue sweet and a blue tongue, you're doing the first task.
Ah, but what if your tongue doesn't change colour?
Treat time.
Hey! All right, close your eyes, guys. In you go. Hold them tight.
Now, guys, your fate is literally in your hands. You suck!
3, 2, 1, stick him out! Who's doing the task? Who's doing the treat?
Rachel, Jay, Dani, you are going to be doing the first task. OK, let's see who's coming along with them. Let's bring in the presenter's unlucky dip. OK, just 2 sweets in this bag.
Just 2 sweets.
OK, we've got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck!
I'm ready. Bring this on. Go. 1, 2, 3. It's about time.
Yes, I'm happy to be doing the task, as long as these 2 don't play any jokes on me. I'll be happy. And Rachel as well, you're getting involved, aren't you? High five it, baby.
OK, let's all get involved in your first circle of friendship. Let's get it in nice and tight, nice and warm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Funny friends! Love friends! Best of friends! Yeah! Should we find out what it is?
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. First one. It is bangers and mash. Don't play with your food, except on tasks like this. Wearing helmets filled with cold gravy. Oh. You must run and collect the side dishes for our Sunday roast. Now, within 2 minutes, you must collect enough ingredients to reach the pass mark on our mixing bowl, or you will fail. Are we up for it?
Yeah.
All right, then, let's get messy. Come on, guys.
So then, Penny and Annalise, how excited are you feeling right now?
Really excited.
Do you want to find out what we're doing?
Yeah.
OK. For your first treat, you're off to go potty with pottery. You'll learn how to mould clay into all kinds of shapes and create wacky faces and heads. How does that sound? Have you ever done pottery before?
No.
Hold on to that one for a second. Surprise twist time. So things could change a little bit here. OK, this is called helpful object. Treaters, your other friends are currently working hard on a very tricky best of friends task. You have the chance to help them by giving them an object which will make their task easier. However, one of you will have to take the object to them, which means you will not get the treat. You must choose together whether you stay or one of you goes to help your other friends. You have 10 seconds to decide. You don't have to go if you don't want to go, OK? Your time starts now.
I think Dani would like to go on our own though. Yeah. And then Jay would want to go on his own, so then if we do the treat, then we can do the task next time if they win it. And they'll be able to win it easily.
OK, what would you like to do? Is someone going to go and give them the little object that we've got that will help them, or are you just going to enjoy the treat?
Yeah, enjoy the treat because we think that they would like to do it on their own. Yeah, and Dani really wanted to do the task because they're really up for it, and me and Penny really wanted to do the treat.
OK, so they'll do the task by themselves, and hopefully then you might swap over next time
Yeah, that's what we said.
to make up for it. OK, so it's pottery for us then. Should we go?
Yeah.
Let's go and make some clay.
Right then, guys, this is the bowl you're going to need to fill for passing this task right up to this red line. Can you see that?
Yeah.
OK, now who is going to go first? Jay, you are. OK then, ladies, you're going to have to put the first ingredient into Jay's bowl, and that is this lovely gravy. And then, Jay, you'll take your ladle and you'll run all the way up here. You grab some peas, get them in, and then you'll throw them over like that, get them in your bowl. Next thing you're going to do is get some sausages, get a whole load of them in, and then nice squidgy mashed potato. Got it? Then run like this. Careful not to slip, because you've got to get it all the way back here. Tip it into the bowl, and the next person can go. Thank you very much. Are you ready for this? Your time starts now. So the first thing in is the gravy. Don't pour it on his face, Dani. Have you got enough there? You think that's enough?
That's it!
Oh!
Come on, Jay! Come on, you're tipping it out! We decided not to help them because I thought Dani and Jay would like to do it on their own.
Good work. A whole scoopful there. You've already had 30 seconds, Jay. You need to speed it up.
I didn't really care about the time. All I cared about was getting most of the food into the bowls, then completing the task.
Hurry up! I'm a minute!
Come on, get into the bowl, Jay. We've already had 1 minute into this bowl here. There you go. Tip it in, tip it in, tip it in, tip it in.
OK, girls, say hi to Joe.
Hi, Joe.
If you press this part of your hand just below the middle, you're going to squeeze the clay. OK? So now what we've got to do is actually get rid of these corners.
When I found out what the treat was, I felt really excited because I've never done in clay before.
So find where the middle is and pinch the clay. OK, great.
I found the task quite hard because the helmet was really tall and there was this spoon and you couldn't get it into your helmet.
What? 30 seconds to go. We need to get mashed.
You're going to place this eyelid partly over the top of the eyeball. Put it quite deep. That's great.
The best bits about the treat was trying to make it look like Annalise, but it didn't look like anything like Annalise in the end.
Come on, next one. Go with it. Come on, Rachel, get to the... Oh, it's all over her hair. just mean. I would...
Let's go fire!
Right, Dani, you've got 20 seconds, darling. You've got to make this fast. You've got to make it count.
It was quite frustrating because the other people, like Jay and Rachel, theirs taking ages, so I was getting frustrated because I didn't have my gun.
You've got to make this count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've got to stop the clock. I've got to stop the clock. I am so sorry. Dani, man, come here. Come round here. Come back into your position. Guys, it was a really hard task, wasn't it? Yeah. What was the hardest bit?
To get all the sausages.
Well, as you can see, we needed to get up to that red line in 2 minutes, and I thought you had great teamwork, but unfortunately, you failed the task. And Dani, you're covered in gravy. Get that out of your helmet.
Hi guys, you all right?
Yeah.
You managed to get through that first task, okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Penny, first treat, what did you get to do?
We went to the National Art Gallery and we made a sculpture of... I made a sculpture of Annalise.
Wow.
With a lady called Jo.
What did you make the sculpture out of?
Clay.
Well, that sounds great. I'm really sorry you missed out on that. Anyone else sad?
So then, Dani, what did you get up to on your task?
Well, what we had to do, we had this bowl on top of our helmet, and then you had peas, you had to put them in, you had sausages, you had to put them in, you had mash and you had to put them in, and we only had 2 minutes for the whole team to get back.
Was that quite a tough task then, Rachel?
Yeah.
So we need to know, did you pass or did you fail?
Well, we failed.
Okay. Now, at this point, I should let you know we had a surprise twist where we could offer to bring you an item. The girls were offered the item if they wanted to bring it along and miss out on the treat. And they both declined to bring it over to you. And the item that we were going to bring you was that. Would that have helped?
Yeah. We wanted you to do it by your own.
So then it could help you and see, you might
And see if
have
you could
wanted
have
to do
passed
it
by
on your
yourself
own.
without any help.
Now, unfortunately, you did fail the first task, which means we still need 3 of you to go on and do the next task.
So which 3 is it going to be? Now, 3 people could volunteer, or you could use the unlucky dip again. But, guys, I really want you to talk about it. And, you know, think about the peas as well. But I'm going to take them with me for now.
You're going to eat them.
I'm going to eat peas. I love peas.
I think we should do that. Me and Ali should volunteer.
And
I'll do the task.
you
Sure.
do it.
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Are we okay about that?
Yeah.
So you do a little fighting going over who's going to do the task. Dani, why didn't you tell us what you decided?
Well, we decided that Annalise, Penny would do the task and also Rachel.
So why Rachel over you?
I'm not sure.
And I thought that I should do the task because I'm up for it and I don't really mind what I do.
Yeah? How about you, Jay?
Well, I don't mind if Rachel does it because she was the one who got the less food in the other task.
Now, is that fair?
I think it is.
I think, you know what, guys, it was a team effort. You all did really well. And, Rachel, if you feel up for this challenge, then well done you. It's very brave of you. But who's going to go along with you?
Should we find out? Let's bring in the unlucky dip.
Here it comes. Oh, look at this silver bag. OK, I've got mine.
I got mine too. What do we do now, guys?
You suck!
Ready?
Born ready.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, how you all laugh! But you 2 and you are coming with me. And we're going to pass this one, aren't we? Let's have some confidence. Are we going to pass the second task?
Yeah.
Get it? You know what?
Let's have a circle of
We're on a
friendship
losing
instead.
streak.
Here we go. Nice and tight. 1, 2, 3.
Funny friends! Bad friends! Best of friends! Yeah!
Good luck, guys.
Wish you luck. Basketball bonanza. For this basketball task, you'll have to work as a sporting team. That's good. The first tasker must hold the ball between their knees, getting it to the second tasker, who must then dribble it to the end, where the final tasker must shoot a hoop. You'll need to get 5 balls within 2 minutes and 30 seconds to pass this task. Are we still feeling confident?
Yeah.
If you're feeling confident, then I'm definitely confident, so come on then, guys, let's get on with it.
OK, for your second treat, you're off to learn how the world of TV works. You'll have the chance to present and produce a weather report.
Oh, wicked!
How does that sound? You excited? OK, well, whether you like it or not, we'll see you there. Come with me.
OK, Penny, you have the job of placing the basketball between your legs and waddling as quickly as you can to your friend Annalise. Annalise, you will then take over and dribble the ball to your friend Rachael. Rachael, you've got the tough job of shooting a hoop. All right then, girls, you have to get 5 hoops, and your 2 minutes 30 starts now. Off you go. Good technique there.
I felt bad that Rachael had to come on the task with us because we could have helped them in the first task.
It's all right, it's just a warm-up. Rachael, as quick as you can, as quick as you can.
When I found out that Annalise and Penny had a surprise twist, we felt really gutted because if they did help us, then we would have passed.
You had 30 seconds, that's 2 minutes left.
Today we're going to be teaching you how we make the weather. Everything all right with that?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, the auto cue basically tells you what to say.
Okay, so we've got my name's Jake.
I was really excited when we found out that we was reporting the weather because I've never done that before and I've always wanted to do it.
Coming to us live in 5, 4...
Hello and welcome to Best of Friends Weather.
My name is Jade Taunton.
The weather across England looks a bit wet this Friday.
The best part I enjoyed is when I was behind the camera controlling it because I was making Jay move around the room.
Today should be a nice rainy day.
Brilliant.
Oh, it's so close.
I wish Dani volunteered for the task because she would have been good at shooting because she's really tall.
Don't lose faith. Ooh, you've got to keep that ball up high. Focus, Rachael. That was close, Rachael. As quick as you can, back up here.
It felt really confusing presenting the weather because if you pointed one way, then it would be the opposite way.
And in London, it seems like it's drying up.
The green screen works by a computer because we stand on the green screen and the computer changes it to a different image.
And that's the weather here on Best of Friends.
Rachael, make this count. Yes! Brilliant! 30 seconds. How did you do that? Remember how you did that. You're going to do it again. Seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Now, you had 2 minutes 30 seconds. You're all a bit out of breath. Now, I don't need to tell you that you failed the task because you only managed to get 1 and you did need to get 5. You were great at waddling. You were fantastic at dribbling. And you were brilliant at running back and forth, but what happened with the shooting? Go on, Rach, what happened?
I didn't concentrate.
Didn't concentrate. It was hard work, wasn't it? And you had a lot of pressure on you there, but do you think you tried really hard?
Yeah.
Are you all happy with each other?
Yes.
Still a team?
Yes.
High five it then. Really proud of you. I think it was a tough task and you did well. Now, come on, let's have some fun. Come on, girls. How long did it take me? I mean, it looked so easy.
6 hours, 29 minutes. Well done, that was brilliant. Can we go home now?
Oh, man, Abs, get ready to restart that clock, because this time I'm doing it without the chair.
Go on, then. Now, you've managed to spend a lot of time with these guys because you've done 2 tasks in a row.
Yeah.
How are they getting on?
Well, you know the first task, I thought they already worked well as a team, so I was really surprised when Jay thought it was Rachel's fault that they failed. And then Rachael, of course, volunteered to do the second task. A lot of pressure on her again this time, and they didn't manage to pass it again, and so I was a little bit worried about that.
OK, that means Rachael hasn't had a treat yet. Are they good enough friends that they're going to put her through for that final treat and take on the final task between them?
You know what? I hope she gets the final treat. In fact, I hope they all work together as a team and do the final task because, you know, I don't want anyone to blame each other. So I reckon, positive, I think it'll be a good team and they'll do a good task together.
Let's go and catch up with them.
All right, then.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome along to day 2 of your Best of Friends experience. Everyone feeling good?
Yeah.
Right, then, you two yesterday got to do your first treat. Dani, what did you get to do?
Well, what we did, we went to a TV studio and we got to report the weather.
And were you any good at reading the weather? No. Enough chat about your treat. We, of course, were doing our second task.
What was your task then, Rachel?
Well, we done some basketball and you had to get 5 goals in 2 minutes 30.
Okay, so 5 was the target. Tell us, was it a pass or was it a fail?
It was a fail.
So 2 fails in a row. Things not going quite to plan so far. What that does mean is that we still need 3 of you to go on and do the final task.
Now, like the first round, you could use the unlucky dip again. Or because it's the toughest task, you might want the 3 strongest people to volunteer. Or if you all think you're strong, you could all do it together. But if one of you fails, that's what happens.
You all fail and there'll be no final treat. Rachel, remember you haven't had a treat yet either, have you? Bear that in mind when you have your chat. We'll leave you for a couple of minutes and then we'll come back and find out what you want to do. All right?
I think I should do the treat because
Yeah.
I've done 2 tasks,
You haven't done
and then
them
you
yet.
lot do the unlucky dip.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah,
we
so then
should
it's
do
going to
that.
be fair. Because we've all had one task and one treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except from Rachel, so that's really fair.
Yeah.
You've been quite vocal there, Rachel, saying what you wanted. What have you decided to do?
These lot are going to do the unlucky dip and I'm going to do the treat.
All right then, Rachel, let's find out who's doing the treat with you. Let's bring in your unlucky dip. Yeah. OK, in this bag there are only 4 sweets. 3 of them are blue. 1 of them is clear. Guys, please close your eyes. Rachel, you can keep your eyes open. Big sweet. In you go then, Penny.
You got one? Only Jay.
Ooh. Now Rachel can join in with us when we say this.
You suck!
OK, then let's find out who's going on the final and the toughest task. Guys, let's see those tongues. Ooh. Look at Annalise. She can't contain her excitement. She knows she's doing it.
So then, Annalise, well done. You're going to be joining Rachel on that final treat.
Whereas Penny, Jay and Dani, you're going to be doing the final task. Good luck, guys, because hopefully you'll join the other 2 on the final treat. But who's going to go along with you?
Let's bring on the unlucky dip. We've got our sweets, what do we do?
You suck!
Well, after 2 treats, hopefully this task you can help these guys through it.
I will. I'm going to try my very best to get you guys through it, and we'll join Annalise and Rachel hopefully on that final treat.
And I'm going to help you two to have a really good time on the treat.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. Right, let's have your final circle of friendship. Let's get everyone in. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Funny friends! Bad friends! Best of friends! Yeah!
Okay. It's called steel drums. For this difficult final task, you'll watch a demonstration on the steel drums from our expert, and then you'll have to perfectly perform a tune back to our judge. If any of you hit a bum note, you'll fail this task, okay? Let's go meet our experts.
Treaters, stand at ease. You are off to the Royal Navy Museum. You'll get to experience what it's really like to be at sea and even get a tour of a real submarine down Periscope. Now, there's only one thing though, guys. We have to swim out there to get into the submarine. Are we up for this challenge? Yeah, I'm only joking. I haven't even got me swimmers with me. Come on, let's get out of here. Here we go. Right, just over there.
Okay, guys, say hi to Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Now, Dan is going to be in charge of this final task, so make sure you're nice to him. What are they going to have to do exactly?
OK, in order to pass this task, you have to learn to play in a steel band. We're going to have to learn one piece of music, and the song that we're going to learn is called The Tide is High. You up for that?
Yeah.
Great. This is what I want you to do first of all. OK, so does that look possible? Think you can do that? Yeah, of course you can.
I felt really happy that we were doing a music task because we're all musical and I play the trumpet and piano.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Playing the drums were quite hard because you have to remember which notes which one because they have no numbers on.
just gonna go upstairs. Watch the steps. Woo!
I'm really pleased that I didn't get a blue tongue because me and Rachel were best friends and we wanted to do a treat together.
Open it. That's it.
Twist.
What do you think?
Hard.
Okay, stop there. Well done.
OK, guys, unfortunately, you've had all your 20 minutes practice time now. Are you ready for the task?
Yeah. I think we are, yeah. I think we're ready to go.
Good. So after 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay there, Dan. That's the task complete, everyone. How do we get on?
OK, well, you've worked really, really hard, and I'm pleased to say that you have passed with flying colours. Congratulations.
Right then, guys, to the mother of all submarines. We are going to be going on that. What do you think? Hi!
Long time no see.
Please tell me you haven't.
We got some news. We got some news.
Should we tell them?
I'm not sure.
I think you should tell them, honestly.
Wait,
See you there. Over.
Now, this submarine is 60 years old.
It's tiny. This is scary.
Now, when I press the klaxon in a minute, it's very, very loud.
It was great to pass the last task because then we could do the last treat together.
And then the submarine is gone.
When I had the torpedo attack, I was really scared because I didn't know if it was going to be loud or quiet or high or low, and it made me jump.
Don't panic, we can get through this. You guys, what do you think of the treat?
Fantastic! I think our friendship has been tested, especially when we had the surprise twist.
I really hope we're going to be best friends forever because we like hanging out with each other, even when we're doing difficult tasks.
Best of Friends has taught us that if we fail the task, we won't get mad at each other.
I think we worked really hard as a team and our friendship has grown since best of friends.
I think we've proved to the world that we're best of friends and we always will be.
Well, there we go then. They enjoyed that final treat after passing a task, finally.
Yeah, it looks like this friendship really is going to run deep. Get it?
I do get it. The tide is high, but they held on.
We'll see you next time on Best of Friends. Bye.
I think mine was funnier.
No, I was good, yeah.